Hi guys, Steph here. Now, just recently, due to sort of other commitments and being very busy with pens, etc., I've not actually been accepting any pens for repairs or restoration, etc., because, well, basically I'm too busy. However, recently I received a message from a lady called Laura who basically explained to me that she's got a pen. It was her grandfather's pen, and she would very much like to get the pen in working order so that she can actually use the pen herself. Now, stories like that I love. So in that case, I made an exception. I said, okay, Laura, yeah, I love it, the fact that it's your grandfather's pen, that you would like to use it, its sentimental value, etc. So I said, yeah, I made an exception. She sent the pen to me a couple of days ago. We've serviced it, restored it, cleaned it, polished it, etc. And this is the pen in question. What we have is a Parker Junior Lucky Curve fountain pen. Now, incidentally, I've actually shown you a Lucky Curve Junior pen before. The difference being it was a slightly earlier model with the larger, sort of the thicker cap band. Now, this model, as you can see, or we'll show you in a moment, has two cap bands, and basically what happened is Parker, I believe around about 1929, I believe, they sort of got rid of the large cap band and they split it in two and installed these two sort of thinner cap bands. So first of all, dating the pen nice and simply around about 1929, 1930s. Lovely pen. As you can see, it comes in this, some people call it a red, some call it an orange, in this hard rubber or maybe even a celluloid. A lovely pen. As I said, this one came from Laura. It was not in bad condition. There was a little couple of things we had to sort out. As you always find with these particular pens, the blind cap, the top of the cap and the feed, occasionally you'll find them that they're discoloured. These were slightly discoloured, more so the blind cap. That was now beginning to become a brown colour. So what we've done, basically we've installed a new sat, we've cleaned everything, we've polished it, we've polished the black section so they're nice and black, and it's in lovely condition. The size of this pen from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel, around about 116 millimeters capped. Around the barrel, it's a nice 12 millimeters in diameter. Now, let's take you to the barrel imprint there. Excuse me. What I've done, I've actually highlighted it for you, and you can see that it reads Parker Duofold, and it's got JR for a junior. It's the Duofold, as we said. You can see in the middle it's got the Lucky Curve banner, and to the left it has GOS Parker, to the right fountain pen, below that Jamesville WIS, which is Wisconsin, and then to the right there USA Pat 42511. So as you can see, a nice clear imprint that we've highlighted for you. As we mentioned earlier, we now have these two sort of thinner cap bands as opposed to the one broad cap band. And then if we take you to the clip there, you can see the very recognizable Parker ball clip. It has Parker written down the clip, and to the top as well it has the pat number as well. Some people call these pens the flat top because it has this flat, well, a flat top to the top of the cap. As you can see, it's got this black stud to the top of the cap there, and as we mentioned earlier, it has this black, slightly concaved blind cap to the bottom to the bottom of the barrel. The reason being is that if we unscrew the blind cap, there we have it. You can see that this is what they term as a button filling fountain pen. So let's pop that back on for a moment. All in all, it's turned out absolutely beautiful, beautiful condition. Let's unscrew the cap, show you the pen in different angles like so. There we go. And again, let's take you up to the section. Again, the section was slightly discoloured. We've polished it and it's looking a lot better now. Now let's take you to the nib to the top there. You can see it's got a Parker Duofold pen made in USA, so it's got the correct nib for this particular pen. Let's give you a different angle of it like so. And quite a large nib as well. It's a very nice nib. Now another interesting thing about this particular story, that Laura actually said that she wanted the pen to be as original as possible. Originally, when the pen came to me, it had the wrong feed, and she, in her own wisdom, bought another feed, which was what they term as the lucky feed, and there we have it. We've installed it for her. What we've got here is what we term as the Christmas tree feed, or the Xmas tree feed. So that's absolutely, again, one of the reasons I actually agreed to do the pen, that she actually went out and bought this feed, which is the correct feed for this pen. So we've replaced it, and as you can see, it's now as original as possible. So well done, Laura, a lady of my heart. As I say, personally, when I actually restore pens, I like to have the pens as original as possible with all the original parts. So, does the pen work? We've installed a new sack inside, so what we do with these pens, we simply unscrew the blind cap, we dip the nib in the ink, and we simply press on the button here. Okay, there's lots of bubbling going on, so let's just wipe it off like so. Let's replace the blind cap, pop the ink to one side, and this is the first time I've actually tested the pen, so fingers crossed. So what we have is a Parker, and this is the Duofold, and it's the JR or Junior. As you saw earlier, this is the lucky curve model. It's writing very nicely, nice and smooth. It's quite a hard nib, which you expect from these pens. There's no variation. I would say it's writing with, I would say, a medium line. But yeah, all in all, a very nice writer. So there we go. Right, it's absolutely lovely, nice and smooth. So let's pop the cap back on like so. Let's show you the writing sample. As I say, I would say writing with a medium line. Very smooth, lovely writer. I'm sure you're going to enjoy this one, Laura. So let's pop that to one side. So there we have it. I'm going to keep it at that. We've got a lovely Parker Duofold Jr. Lucky Curve, This is now going back to Laura, and hopefully, as I said, it was her grandfather's pen. It's got very much sentimental value to her. She wanted it restoring, servicing, so that she could actually use it. So, to be honest with you, Laura, I feel that your grandfather would be very proud of you. I hope you enjoy your pen. I hope you people enjoy looking at the pen. Leave a comment if you wish. But for now, enjoy the pen, Laura, and I'll see you later.